agree with that or do you disagree with that?
I was giving you a reason why.
I didn't ask for the reason.
Well, that's what you were getting. The majority of our members, their biggest part of their business was the post office income, and that's how they were struggling. Some of them had retail, but our members tended to have small retail. So we were losing people who were post office specialists, who had a bit of retail, who were active in the Federation, who knew their councillors, who knew their MPs, and they were all leaving. And it was apparent to me that if you were then transferring a very small post office into a big convenience store, and it would say only 1/10 of his income, these people were more involved in retail, and they wouldn't join a specialist organisation. So every meeting I was at for about 2 or 3 years, every conference, every special conference, most of the meetings with the post office, I would say, look, we have saved the network, we've saved the post office, but as a result, it's the Federation that in effect has killed itself off. That is not acceptable. And when I at first...
Thomson, I'm going to have to stop you there.
That's fine.
All we're addressing here is the finances, and all my question was at this time, the numbers of sub-postmasters was somewhat getting smaller. Do you agree with that or do you disagree?
I'm giving you the reason why it's getting
I didn't ask for the reason. I just asked whether it was increasing or not.
It was decreasing, not increasing.
Thank you very much. The figures that we see here, they're quite significant figures, raising from £500,000 to £2.5 million by 2017.
That's because
Is that correct?
That's correct, but we took on new functions, and it was to help postmasters to grow their income and to become less reliant. So within that money, what does it include?
I didn't ask what it included. All I'm asking is about the figure. Purely the figure.
Yeah.
The figure is increasing quite a significant amount, is your proposal, over a small number of years, reaching £2.5 million from the post office by 2017. Do you agree with that or do you disagree with that?
I was giving you a reason why.
I didn't ask for the reason.
Well, that's what you were getting.
Well, Mr. Thomson, I understand that you're anxious to get across your point of view, but in truth, it's much easier for me if Mr. Blake answers the question, you answer it, and then if at the end of Mr. Blake's questions, you feel that there are other things that you want to say, then within reason, I will permit you to say that, all right? But it'd be much easier for today's progress if you simply answer the question put to you, and then, as I say, if necessary, I'll afford you some time to wrap up, so to speak, okay?
Okay.